From the House of Songo, this is Gaytopix, the only gay source for hot topics and breaking news. Good afternoon. Today is October 14th, 2019. It's Gay Topics all day. That's right, it's Gay Topics all day Monday on this Columbus Day. Gay Topics all day Columbus Day. Please comment and drop those emojis below. Welcome to my house, or should I say newsroom. We're here live in the newsroom. I am your host, Papisongo. Welcome to my house. Thanks for being here. I'm the only host to bring you the latest gay and lesbian headlines and breaking news. Happy Columbus Day. Let's get started with the lead reporter, Kenny. What do you have for us today?
Thanks, Papisongo. I'm Kenny Cruz. We're here live on location in Harlem, New York City. This tranquil setting is perfect for a long nightly walk, a picnic in a park, your favorite musical guest on the sound stage during the summer park series. Watch the foliage, during the fall months because it is most particularly beautiful during this time of year. However, this park is under construction and it is set to be reopened within a couple of months. So I'm standing here on this tree, Poppy. I should be bent over on a tree, but we're just standing against a tree. But I'm not going to keep you any further because I'm here to report gay topics on this edition of Gay Topics All Day Monday. Let's get started. This is Gay Topics, the only gay source for hot topics and gay news. Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, October 14th. It's Gay Topics All Day Monday. Please comment and drop those emojis. Welcome to Poppy's house. Thanks for being here. I'm your lead reporter, Kenny Cruz, the only reporter to bring you the latest gay and lesbian headlines and breaking news. There's always more to the story, and we all want to know. So remember, you're always in the mix with Gay Topics. Let's get started on this Monday afternoon. We're still a month away from the release of the latest Charlie's Angels reboot. On Thursday, Ariana Grande revealed the track list of the film's soundtrack. In the surprise of all surprises, it's got it! Chaka Khan on it. That's right, Miss I'm Every Woman herself will debut with Grande on the film's soundtrack with Grande as producer. The film will feature 5 new songs by the pop star, many of which are duets with other artists. There is a solo track, How I Look at You, Chaka Khan duet, Nobody, Bad to You, which features Normani and Nicki Minaj. And then, of course, there's a pretty previously released Don't Call Me Angel with Miley Cyrus and Lana Del Rey, the video for which debuted last month. Alongside Grande's announcement, a new song from the soundtrack was released, How It's Done, featuring Cash Doll and Alma Stefan, and gay favorite Kim Purtis. Charlie's Angels, due in theaters next month, sees hot queer movie star Kristen Stewart in her first big franchise role since the Twilight series. In September, Stewart revealed that she'd once been told that if she stayed closeted, she might get a Marvel movie. Stewart later followed up saying that she'll be down to play a gay superhero. Maybe Ariana can do the soundtrack for that movie too. Charlie's Angels is in theaters November 15th. The soundtrack will be released November 1st. What are your thoughts about the Charlie's Angels soundtrack and the reboot of the movie? Comment below. #GayTopics.
Thanks, Kenny. I really don't have any thoughts about the Charlie's Angels movie because there's only one angel for me, and that was Farrah Fawcett. God rest her soul. That is the only true Charlie's Angel for me, and nobody else really matters. That's kind of like with Melrose Place. After Heather Locklear left, no one else really mattered to me. And if Olivia Benson leaves Law and Order, nothing else really matters to me. I don't care. But what about the ballroom scene? Which ball is going on now, honey? Let me find out. Tell me, Kenny.
Over the years, what house has been known for its terms in its categories? Exotic. Of course he's going to say his own house. Exotic. The House of Miyake-Mugler has been known as the premier of face house on the scene. It has now become known for the face, sex siren, runway, realness, and the ultimate performance house, which some of the most outstanding voguers in the scene, such as icon Arturo Malik, legendary Prince, Paul, Tati, legendary Tamiya, and Atlanta Mother Japan, to name a few. Yusuf says, the house has always been known for its face. And when I joined in 2007, I was a part of a shift towards fashion. It's beautiful to see that our performance team has become an epitome of Vogue. Do you know anything about the ballroom scene prior to watching the FX drama series Pose? Comment below, #Gaytopix.
I wonder if they remember me. I remember battling somebody from the House of Miyake back in the day, but it wasn't Miyake-Mugler. So I don't know if this is the same mother or father, but I really wonder if they remember who I am. Please hit me up at gaytopics@gmail.com, slide me a DM, or just hit me up leave a comment. Please, I really like to know if you're still the same mother and father, because then you know who I am. My name is Casey Bazar. I was under Michael and Eric Bazar. They are my house and my father, my mother, father. Please let me know if you guys are still the same people. I don't know, but as the generations go on, the roles change, so I'm really not sure who the mother or father is. Like now, the house is called Miyake-Mugler. It was just back in the day, it used to be the House of Miyake. Because let me tell you, the House of Miyake perfume, god damn, if you know some good perfume, that's the House of Miyake. God, that Miyake perfume, it lingers and it stays and it's good. It's worth your money, trust me. Get your Miyake perfume at your local Macy's. Herald Square, 34th Street. But like I said in my previous broadcast on Drag Wednesdays, when I first reported that they were doing the porcelain ball, that Rihanna was going to sponsor it because she just happened to be in the audience with Miss Vanjie. And they were going back and forth. So they were invited to the porcelain ball. I myself would have walked that ball, but I'm not representing nobody, and I don't want to go by myself. And I'm no Miss Blanca. I'm not just going to walk up in the ball and create a house. Although I think I have the power too, but the way the industry blacklisted me, I'm not sure if I actually do have that power. But that's another story for another day. Let's go back to you, my lead reporter, Kenny Cruz. What do you got?
Oh, Poppy, you're going to love this one. Olympic gold medalist Caron Clement comes out as gay. Gold medalist Caron Clement is finally ready to share his story. The track athlete publicly came out on Friday on National Coming Out Day, exclusively telling the IAB Industry Analysis Bureau in a statement, "I was tired of living and loving in the dark. I have been through what a lot of people have been through, which is being afraid of being who you are." He says, "I struggled with my sexuality for 17 years. Over time, as you get older, you care less. Now it's time to just be yourself and be free. That's why I've become free." Clement competed in the 2008 and 2016 Olympic Games in Beijing and Rio de Janeiro, respectively. The track star won gold and silver medals in 2008 and another gold medal during his Olympic return. He has long been an advocate in the LGBT community and supporter of the inclusion in sports, as evidenced by his support of Nike's Be True campaign, in which he's featured. His coming out, or as he prefers to say, "I'm just telling my story, finally being free and comfortable," come ahead of me Nike's dedication of the rainbow-colored track at Los Angeles City College Friday morning. The Be True track at LA City College, which is supported by the Gilbert Baker Foundation, named after the man who created the pride flag, will serve as a community track and stays open up until Thursday at 10 p.m. Clement said, knowing that Nike supports inclusion, not just LGBTQ athletes, but folks of all abilities and identities, helped him to be comfortable in sharing his story. "I have a global brand backing me," he said, mentioning the difficulty some other athletes like Michael Smith have had it in the past, been supported by institutions after sharing their stories publicly. "It's absolutely amazing. I wish all companies would do what Nike did." The Trinidadian American said it was difficult for him to tell his family, but they were ultimately supportive. "My sister was disappointed, and because I didn't tell her sooner, because she could have been there for me, and I would have had to do it by myself," he says. With that love from his community of family and friends, Clement said he's now excited a level of freedom, excelled, and not walking around worried that someone might discover his secret. "Once you have that peace, and I have that peace, you can exhale," he says. Clement joins a growing list of notable athletes who come out in 2019. Earlier this year, football player Ryan Russell revealed he is bisexual, and CrossFitter Alex Smith said he was gay. Do you think there are other gymnasts that are gay too and scared to come out? Boy, the things we must see in that locker room if you were secretly gay in the closet. Comment below, #Gaytopix.
I think Simone Biles is on that LGBTQ tip. Now, I ain't one to gossip, but you ain't hear that from me. But that's all I gotta say about Olympic sports. If you're swimming, if you're acting, and you're dancing, and you work somewhere on Broadway, you're gay. You're a porn star, you're gay. Next. Please tell me the next story is good, Kenny.
Papa, you're gonna love this one. As a former porn star, you're gonna take this to pride. Gay porn actors call Pornhub Awards the most homophobic experience they ever experienced. Nick Fit and Clark Davis took to Twitter to share their experience. On Saturday, Corey Price, vice president of Pornhub, issued the following statement to Out magazine. "We value all talent and treat everyone equally. All performers were allowed to walk the red carpet. Everyone had to wait in a line to walk the carpet. Towards the show, the line got long and people were asked to take their seats. It had nothing to do with them being gay or straight. Half of all category winners accepted their awards on stage. The other half and fans were all called out off the stage into a lounge to accept their awards. They included straight and gay winners, not just gay. General admission is general admission. Anyone could sit wherever they want, aside from small VIP section. Gay porn couple Nick Fit and Clark Davis have called the 2019 Pornhub Awards the most homophobic experience in their lives." But here's what had happened, Poppy. The second annual Pornhub Awards were held in Los Angeles on Saturday. Their gay porn star Austin Wolf received the award for most popular gay performer. Wolf gave an emotional speech in which he thanked his boyfriend. However, Fit and Davis had some choice words to say about the event. "So we are leaving the Pornhub Awards, which was the most homophobic experience of my life and yours," Fit says in a video with Davis that was posted to Twitter. "They didn't even call gay porn stars up to the stage except Austin Wolf, who deserved his win. And he got up there and got very emotional. Thanked his husband, which was beautiful and amazing. But everybody else that was gay got treated like shit. So we are leaving the Pornhub Awards, which was the most homophobic experience of my life and yours. Fit says in a video with Davis posted to Instagram, they didn't even call gay porn stars up to the stage except Austin Wolf, who deserved his win. And he got up there and got very emotional. Thanked his husband, which was beautiful and amazing, but everybody else that was gay got treated like shit and sat in weird places. They told us we could pick up trophies in a fucking trophy room. It was just a complete homophobic disaster, and I hope that straight up gay porn and Queer Me Now read this fucking filth. He said, referring to two popular blogs that cover the gay adult entertainment industry. Pornhub, shame on you. According to Fit, the awards show wouldn't allow him and Davis to walk the red carpet. The seating they were assigned was general admission seating during the ceremony, according to Fit's account. The gay porn winners, with the exception of Wolf, were not called to the stage to receive their awards and were only announced and told to claim their trophies in a lounge. According to Davis, all of the queer performers were seated upstairs away from the stage. Pornhub Awards couldn't even call the gay stars on stage. Trophies are backstage. It's really a joke, Davis tweeted. As the IAB reported about gay film star Max Connor and Knockout clearly letting fame get to their heads, do you think Nick Fit was a brat or just mad he didn't get to go on stage? Do you think Pornhub is biased to the gay adult industry? Comment below. #Gaytopix.
Now, Nick Fit, I really don't know if you're that kind of royalty to get on the red carpet. So you better be happy with your award and move along. She thought she was something else coming up in there with her boyfriend. Bitch, nobody wants you. Bye, you're denied. Do you know how it feels to be having the door slammed in your face at Fashion Week? I do, and that's exactly what you feel right now, so I feel your pain. You don't belong there. Your status in this porn industry is nowhere. You do not belong there. When you get 500,000 followers, talk to me. Moving along.
So you might be asking, what are the best albums of the decade? According to Billboard ranking the decade's best LPs, Frank Ocean released the best album of all time with Blonde. The exceptional R&B musician exploded onto the scene back in 2012 with his debut album, Channel Orange, and lead single, Thinking About You. Just before the album's release, the singer wrote a letter on Tumblr detailing a romance with a man. It went viral and changed the face of hip-hop and R&B forever. He followed that critical success up in 2016 with Endless, an exclusive visual album available to Apple Music subscribers, thereby fulfilling his contract to his record label. A day later, he surprise dropped Blonde independently, and a worldwide hush seemed to settle as we all sat down and listened. Frank Ocean is the hinge artist of our time, the voice of our generation, because he takes long silences, writes Pitchfork. The year 2016 crystallized the political disaster right under the surface. People theorized that we needed anthems to get us through the dark night. Big choruses, hooks as wide as highway signs, regular percussions that could rid us from our chaos. But our mood was languorous, which was the problem in the first place. We wanted that blurred, the softened, the existential, inhale in the hell that there's a heaven. Ocean sings on solo, capturing the whiplash experience of being young in this country in one line. Blonde is one synonym for American. That wasn't the only nod for the rule breaker. Frank Ocean's debut album, Channel Orange, sits at number 10 on the list. Other notable albums include Beyonce's self-titled at number 3, Robin's Body Talk at number 8, and Charlie XCX's Pop number 2 at number 40 on the list. Have you heard of Frank Ocean's Blonde album? What are your thoughts? Comment below. Hashtag Gaytopix.
But when Lil Nas X came out, I really was drawn to that storyline because he's a rapper and it's so frowned upon in the rap industry and country music because let's all face it, we know how Republicans can be. And most Republicans listen to country music. But anyway, so the two worlds did kind of mesh up there. So I felt kind of sympathy for Lil Nas X, and I still do. And I really hope he's pushing the envelope and opening doors for so many other children that are in his spot. I commend you, Lil Nas X, or anybody else for coming out because it is a very courageous thing to do. And I respect you for that. We all need to be ourselves and respect one another for being ourselves. More importantly, as we were growing up, teachers inspired us to be who we wanted to be. Our parents inspired us who we wanted to be. And as adults, we get to do that for our younger generation. You know what I mean? So please respect your elders and teach your children, a better way of life. The children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Copyright infringement. Let me stop that. I love you, Whitney. I love you. I love you.
That's it for Gaytopix. On this edition of Gaytopix All Day Monday. Stay tuned tomorrow for a special show dedicated to my host, Papisongo. You don't want to miss this groundbreaking experience. It's going to be a very special moment. I guarantee it. That's it for Gaytopix. This is Kenny Cruz live on location in Harlem. Back to you, Papisongo.
I'm your host, Papisongo, the only host to bring you the latest gay and lesbian headlines and breaking news. Please stay tuned tomorrow for a surprise that I'm giving all my viewers on my special day. Stay tuned tomorrow for Gaytopix. Remember, you're always in the mix with Gaytopix. I'm your host, Papisongo. Have a blessed day.